David Ander back, and today we're looking at Meta's holiday game sale. Running through January 2nd, Meta is offering up to 60% off a huge selection of VR games. So here's my list of top 10 values this holiday season. Pinball is a genre that doesn't get a lot of love in VR, but is surprisingly well suited to the medium. Star Wars Pinball does an admirable job of bringing the arcade pinball machine experience home. With 8 Star Wars themed tables, there's sure to be at least one that really speaks to every die-hard fan. Even if you're not a fan of the series, pinball enthusiasts are well catered to, as the ramps, bumpers, and flippers all behave in a surprisingly accurate manner, setting the ball exactly where you feel it should go. Minigames and table views that can only be pulled off in VR are accompanied by truly impressive environments with interactive set pieces. At 40% off, this is one of the more heavily discounted games on the sale, and a $15 price tag means you're paying less than $2 a table. Give this game a try and you might find yourself pleasantly surprised. Some of the greatest opportunities in VR are not games in the traditional sense, but rather opportunities to do or see something you likely couldn't in real life. Brink Traveller stands out for being one of the most impressive such opportunities, allowing you to travel to picturesque locations around the world and even providing an AI tour guide to help you learn about their natural splendor and history. With dozens of stunning locations, some with multiple vantage points, and all shot with high-quality photogrammetry, Brink Traveller truly takes you there. Multiplayer action, day and night modes, and Quest 3 resolution and specific image enhancements all come together in this jaw-dropper must-have experience. At $7.99, a 46% savings off its normal store price, this game is a criminally good value and should be in everyone's library, whether to enjoy yourself, with friends, or just show off to visitors and family. Death Unchained is a riveting VR experience that seamlessly blends challenging gameplay with breathtaking visuals. Set in a hauntingly beautiful medieval world, the game plunges players into a perilous realm filled with demonic forces and ethereal landscapes. Death features dynamic roguelike gameplay where each run feels fresh and unpredictable. The procedurally generated levels ensure that no two playthroughs are alike, keeping the adrenaline pumping as you navigate through ever-changing environments. The precision-based archery combat system is where the game truly shines, offering satisfyingly realistic mechanics and a sense of accomplishment with every perfectly aimed shot. Developer Superbright has continually supported the title with seasonal competitions, new weapons, and game types, and is already promising a Quest 3 optimization update. Overall, Death Unchained delivers an exhilarating and visually captivating VR experience that's bound to keep players hooked with its engaging gameplay, stunning visuals, and an immersive world that begs to be explored. 40% off brings this game to a very affordable $17.99 on the Quest store. Barbaria takes Gorn to the next level, fleshing out cartoonishly over-the-top fighting with magic, power-ups, and endless dungeons via its unique asynchronous multiplayer game loop. You'll fight through other players' realms, earning power-ups and rewards along the way, ultimately unlocking access to defenses and map elements to build out your own realm. Other players can then enter your realm and attempt to break your defenses to power up and progress their own player. While Barbaria is a blast to play, that's only half the fun. In a unique twist, Barbaria lets you watch replays of attackers fighting through your realm from a god's eye perspective, which can prove to be as entertaining as your own battles. With deep character customization and a plethora of weapons to work with, Barbaria will keep you coming back to build, brawl, and destroy your enemies over and over. At 45% off, Barbaria more than earns its $10.99 price tag and will likely have you working up a sweat before you know it. While Beat Saber may be the VR rhythm game everyone knows about, Pistol Whip is absolutely an entry in the genre that people should be making themselves familiar with. Swapping out color blocks for monochromatic polygonal enemies and a variety of pistols, Pistol Whip is often referred to as a John Wick simulator for its high-energy, in-your-face action. Creative levels and unique minimalist graphic style are paired with an excellent variety of music and game modes to give you plenty of gameplay value for your money. Multiple difficulties for each stage will find even the most skilled players testing their mettle, and Quest 3 enhancements and community mod support add the cherry on top of this high-energy rhythm shooter. The $14.99 price is 40% off the normal store price and a great value for its virtually endless content. Overall, 11 Table Tennis stands as a prime example of how VR can elevate traditional sports simulations. Its realism, engaging multiplayer, and attention to detail make it a must-have for both table tennis enthusiasts and VR gamers looking for immersive sports experience. 40% off its normal price puts this incredible game at a quite reasonable $17.99. Walkabout Minigolf is a delightful and engaging VR rendition of the classic leisure activity. This game flawlessly combines fun gameplay mechanics with charming visuals to create an immersive mini-golf experience. The game offers a variety of beautifully designed courses set in captivating environments, each with its own unique theme and challenges. Whether in the elaborate movie-themed courses or the fantastical supernatural custom levels, the attention to detail in the visuals makes every course a joy to explore. The physics-based gameplay feels realistic, adding an element of skill to the strategy as players navigate around obstacles and aim for that elusive hole-in-one. What truly sets Walkabout Minigolf apart is its multiplayer functionality. The social aspect adds a layer of excitement and camaraderie, making it a fantastic game for groups to play and friendly competitions. The 40% discount brings it in at $8.99, which is a steal for the amount of fun this game brings.
Ready?
Ready.
Imagine Diablo and Gauntlet had a VR baby, then threw in endless procedurally generated levels and a crazy amount of weapons to loot. That's Dungeons of Eternity in a nutshell. Swing swords, fling axes, unleash arcane fury, the combat is visceral and satisfying, with every swing feeling weighty and impactful. Enemies come in a decent variety, from fire-breathing goblins to towering ogres, demanding quick reflexes and tactical thinking. While dungeon crawlers and roguelites are a dime a dozen these days, Dungeons of Eternity sets itself apart with its frenetic physics-based weapon combat, satisfying player progression, and dynamically generated dungeons to explore. The game is fun on your own, but where Dungeons of Eternity truly shines is in its cooperative gameplay. Team up with two buddies, coordinate attacks, revive fallen comrades, and share that sweet loot. It's pure VR dungeon crawling bliss. This is where the game finds its groove, a shared experience transcending the hack-and-slash gameplay. Dungeons update every 20 minutes, ensuring there's something new whenever you're ready, and developer Othergate has already added new content and a holiday update, along with a commitment to an impressive roadmap for the next year of development. Only 33% off, but still a decent savings for this fairly new game. If you like dungeon crawlers, definitely drop $19.99 on this and dive in. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners series delivers an intense and immersive VR experience set in the iconic zombie apocalypse universe. The series effectively blends survival, exploration, and combat mechanics, offering players a chance to navigate a gritty and perilous world filled with moral dilemmas. The quest for survival in a post-apocalyptic New Orleans feels authentic and gripping, enhanced by the freedom to explore and scavenge for resources. What sets this series apart is its visceral combat system, allowing players to utilize a variety of weapons and crafting tools to fend off hordes of the undead. The VR mechanics lend a sense of realism to combat, making each encounter adrenaline-pumping and intense. The engrossing storytelling, intense combat, and immersive gameplay make it a must-play for both fans of The Walking Dead and VR enthusiasts seeking a gripping and visceral experience. While each game is 40% off on its own, the bundle is a superior value at $39.99, a 50% savings.
Wake up.
Red Matter 2 is a gripping VR sequel that continues the Cold War-inspired tale of Volgravian agent Sasha Riss. The gameplay intricately weaves interplanetary exploration with a compelling narrative, questioning the lengths nations might go to for victory. A gorgeous follow-up on the original Red Matter, developer Robot has really outdone themselves with this year's sequel of similar name. Gameplay remains a light, puzzle-based narrative adventure, this time adding a dash of combat. Meanwhile, impressive new environments outshine the originals at every turn. Quest 3 owners especially are treated to some of the most advanced visuals on standalone VR yet, with dynamic shadows and advanced lighting effects, all with some of the highest resolution graphics to grace the system. There's no need to have played the first game to enjoy exploring this one, however those who have will find several story references and Easter eggs to enjoy. Its rare visual masterpiece also delivers on a strong story and overall gameplay experience as well as Red Matter 2 does, and that's why at 46% off and $15.99, it takes the #1 slot on this year's holiday sales list. So what do you think? Are there games I missed that should have been on this list? Drop a comment below and let me know. And as always, like and subscribe for more VR content, and thanks for watching. Have a happy holidays!